Alright, welcome to the fourth video where I explain the main tank setup, or rather what I set up for our Tick Tock Tormentor run for the fourth boss. So the fourth boss can be a bit tricky, but once you learn it, you can just sort of tank it for those of you who are new to it. It's gonna be, from my setup, 2-piece Blood Spawn, 5-piece Ebon, and 5-piece Alkosh. If you came here from the third boss video, yes, this is the same pretty much setup I used for Trash. No, the other tank can wear something else. With Alkosh, he can wear something more safe, like Plague Doctor, or even Ebon, just to like ensure that everyone gets Ebon, just in case something awful happens, like an ad spawns on Reclaimer or something like that. Other than that, this is going to be the main tank setup for the fourth boss fight, the Refabrication Committee. The skills involved in the fourth boss fight, it's going to be Purge on the front bar, your standard taunt and debuff, Igneous Shield, Heroic Slash, and Balance. And then on the back bar, it's going to be Engulfing Flames, Inner Rage, Resolving Vigor, Shielded Assault, and Green Dragon Blood. The Shielded Assault, it's not always right to use Shielded Assault on the Refabrication Committee, because there are times when there are traps between you and the other tank. If you do shield charge across the map to the other boss after you taunt it, there are times when you'll get stuck in the middle of it, they'll tether and they'll kill you with a heavy attack or something like that if you can't break free. The shield charge I would only use if the path to your other boss is clear once it's time to swap. For those of you who don't know the mechanics behind the Refabrication Committee, for the tanks, every so often you have 10 seconds to taunt swap between the two tanks on the Reducer and Reactor. If you don't swap within those 10 seconds, both of you will die, or at least one of you will. And no, you cannot bypass the mechanic with Magma Shell. Some people did ask me on one of the stream nights, how did you survive? Was it Magma Shell? It was because I managed to take back the other boss after I had been resurrected. Magma Shell was just used for resource gain and safety, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, shield charge, not always the right time to use it. Just always look out, be aware. There's no reason to not be aware of the traps on the ground. Ever since they adjusted and nerfed the traps on the fourth boss, even if you step into it for maybe 1 or 2 seconds, you won't immediately get sucked down and get CC'd by it. So even if you do shield charge into the edge of a trap, you do have time to sort of back out. Like everything else in the game, your player characters have hitboxes too. As long as your hitbox is not fully in the traps, you should be fine even if you make a mistake. But yeah, these are the bar setups for the fourth boss. The Purge on the front bar is really nice because it ensures that you won't die out to the Reducer's Fire Dot, and also helps the group keep the Fire Dot away, especially when the Reducer is tethered or enraged or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is the fourth boss setup. Stats wise, just as a reminder, I have all the points into health, and these are just the max magic, max health, max stand pulls. And it's pretty much just going to come down to synergy between you and the other tank, and the timing of the fight, of how the group wants to do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Stage 4 VM, this is a mistake. Do not be Stage 4 VM. Be Stage 3 at most. Because Stage 4 VM has absolutely no point to it. You just take more damage from fire, which can fuck you on the fourth boss, if coupled with the mechanics damage. As regarding the mechanics damage, I think the overcharge damage, where you constantly receive damage until the countdown is over for the swap. You can block through it, you can vigor through it, you can Igneous Shield through it. A lot of things, for whatever reason, don't know it. It is mitigatable. So you can also dodge roll a couple ticks of it too, a couple shots of it. So there's no reason to panic or whatever and let go of block after you've successfully finished the taunt swap. But yeah, again, straightforward video. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you in the next and final little mini tank setup video for the last boss. Thanks so much for watching.